Survivor Season 43 premieres tonight on CBS, and I'm lucky enough to be joined now by Noelle Lambert, a Paralympian and contestant on this season. Noelle, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm super excited for the premiere and just, ready to go. I'm ready for this moment. It's been, a very long couple months, but I'm just super excited.
Yes, absolutely. Now, before we get more into Survivor, tell me a little bit about yourself and your journey of being a Paralympian.
Yeah, absolutely. So, growing up, I was a 3-sport varsity athlete in high school, and sports was always a huge part of my life. And I earned myself a Division I scholarship to play lacrosse at UMass Lowell. And the summer following my freshman year, I was actually involved in a moped accident that caused me to lose my left leg above the knee. And the first thing I thought of, it was lacrosse and it was sports, because that's really the only thing that spoke to me.
Yeah.
And instead of, kind of quitting everything and being done with my life, I used my amputation as a reason not to have that define the rest of my life. And I was able to return to the lacrosse field. And when I graduated, I actually transitioned my focus over to track and field. And I was able to qualify for the Tokyo 2021 Paralympic Games. So when I look back on my accident, I view it as such a positive because it has opened so many doors for me. It's changed the type of person I am, and it makes me view life a whole lot differently, and it makes me grateful, and it taught me how to work hard for things. I was really that type of person before my accident that took things for granted, that I hated putting in any extra work. And now it really taught me to kind of, fight hard for the things that I want. And I'm just, I was grateful that I was actually alive. And what I told myself, it's only just a leg. I'm alive and I'm able to still do the things that I want to, even if they're a little different. I'm grateful for the opportunity that I'm still living a life.
Yeah, absolutely. That's so powerful. And there's so much to be said for that. Now with that, why did you want to be on Survivor?
A huge reason why I wanted to be on the show Survivor was just basically, one, because I'm a huge fan of the show. I grew up watching it with my mom. And two, I wanted to, prove it to myself and to maybe everybody else in the world that an amputee can play this game. I know that there's been 2 amputees prior to my season who has played the game, but both of them the terminology is below knee amputees. So I am an above knee amputee. So my amputation is right above the knee, and there's never been an above knee amputee in the show before. So I just wanted to kind of prove it to myself that I can play this game. And I wanted to, spread a positive awareness out to the world that amputees and people with disabilities aren't broken, and that they can do anything that, someone who's able-bodied can do. So it was just a real challenge, when I did find out that I was going to be on the show. There was a lot of doubt in myself, and I was thinking, can I actually do this?
Yes.
But I just used that as fuel and motivation to show up and do the best that I could.
That's amazing. And there's so much to be said for all of that. Do you feel like you have maybe a role to carry, or do you feel like you're hopefully going to be a role model to other people in your same position, being the first ever above the knee amputee to play this game?
I definitely want to, represent the amputee community and the disability community in a very positive way. I want people to look at me and see that I played this game and see that I was able to actually get on the show, and I want them to think, okay, well, if she's doing this, then what stops me from doing the things I want to in my life? Yes. So the biggest message that I want to portray is, if I'm sitting here doing this, you can do whatever you put your mind to. It's really all about the heart and dedication that you're willing to put into everything. And I just want to, even the little kids who have disabilities and they're watching Survivor through their TV screens, if they can see me and see that I'm playing arguably the hardest game on television, I hope it motivates them. But it's just something that I'm grateful for, and I hope that I can, be that positive light in people's eyes.
Where can people find you on social media and continue to follow your journey throughout this upcoming season?
You can follow me on my social media on any of the platforms, just my name, Noelle Lambert. And you can also follow, I have a nonprofit organization that donates prosthetic legs. You can also follow the Born to Run Foundation to kind of see what we're all about. And, you know, hopefully you're rooting for me and you're rooting for the girl with one leg. I promise you, I will make you proud in every way I can.
All right, perfect. Well, thanks, Noelle, so much. And for all of our viewers out there, tune in tonight on CBS to catch the season premiere of Survivor. Thanks, Noelle.